1, 2, 3, 4.
This is a tribute to Jose Cuervo's ability to alter one's perception of what's really important in life. It's called Half a Day is Daytime and the Rest of It's Night. Sitting on my front porch, not thinking a thing, sipping on a cool one, heard the telephone ring. Say, dude, what's shaking? What's going down? Nothing much, I answered. How you doing, Roulon? Say, man, listen, Shirley's second cousin is coming down to visit. If she's anything like Shirley, man, I know you don't want to miss it. She's coming in on Saturday. Why don't we all go out that night? Roulon swore she'd be a hot one, so I told him, hey, all right. Come Saturday night, I was quite a sight. Man, I won't tell you, there'd be some sweating, no doubt. So I rinsed my t-shirt out with 2 bottles of Aqua Velva. Combed my locks, wore my lucky socks, put on some brand new Fruit of the Looms. Wore my watch that works, chewed up a package of certs, called a motel, reserved a room with magic fingers, got a pocket full of quarters. I heard some rustling rocks and roll-ons dual exhaust as they pulled up in front of my step. Well, I swaggered out slow like in a James Dean show, flipped the peace sign to show I was hip. I got halfway in, heard the back wheel spin, it was too late for me to retreat. I nearly died of fright at this god-awful sight looming up in a Roulon's backseat. She was the worst looking thing that I know. Wherever she sits, the grass never grows. Got a big hank of hair hanging out of her nose. They got the blueprint for the Hindenburg from her pantyhose. She was so ignorant it was hard to believe. She thought Moby Dick was venereal disease. She was missing one earlobe, had scabs on her knees. I squirmed in the backseat saying, take me home, please. Her hair was red as a flame with a face that could derail a train. Her breath was so rotten she could crop dust your cotton. You could hear the boll weevils cry out in pain. Now I don't want to be misleading or misunderstood, but after 2/5 of tequila, she started looking good. Before I knew what was coming down, well, my clothes was out the window and you can figure the rest out. Well, I married that mama a little while back, and I'm a happy man, that's a fact. She ain't much at looking, same goes for her cooking, but you should see what she does in the sack. Now the moral of this story, boys, is simple and clear. Gal don't have to be no beauty queen or anything near. I could be wrong and then again I might be right, but half a day is daytime and the rest of it's night.